Difficult league to win in the whole of Europe. 18 teams and they can all beat each other.
For the starting lineup for Greece, Fatsis, Shortsanidis, Diamantidis, Spanoulis, and Zisis. Garbajosa, Gasol, Fernandez, Ricky Rubio, and Juan Carlos Navarro, who appears to have recovered from that injury.
Zisis
gets open, mistake by Spain. Already a turnover here from Rudy, so a shaky start for Rudy Fernandez.
Great hands from Fatsis there.
Diamantidis into the lane, puts it up, and off the glass. Spanoulis. Zisis up close, and Navarro passes up the layup and kicks it back outside to Garbajosa, who drives in and uses the glass.
Had a quick sojourn in Russia actually with Kim Key and runner-up in the Euro Cup as Spanoulis goes inside and it's 6-2 Greece.
Rubio up top of the key. Navarro penetrates and he's known for that little floater. And now a lot more pressure on his shoulders with his brother not playing. And Abamba again, kind of a soft touch. Not much between these two teams right now in the early going. Rubio over to Gasol. Diamantidis all over Navarro. Navarro dumps it to Gasol, spin move, and lays it in.
That was all about Navarro, the patience. No rainbow shot this time. Just a nice little dump into Gasol.
And terrific response. See how that changes the dynamic of Greece's performance on both ends of the floor. Spanoulis now, guarded by Gasol, tries to get around him and goes in and scores. Navarro puts up to Gasol, and they rotate it over to a wide open Jorge Garbajosa. But this Greece team looks very confident right now. And a lot of people criticizing their play against the Russians. And they've come out here to prove people wrong. Diamantidis.
But then he signaled immediately to the bench he wants a substitution.
Oh,
Fatsis the
tough
steal.
Play. Fatsis in the open court, goes in for the two-handed jam. Here come the Greeks.
Interesting combination of players on for Greece now.
And Zisis streaks in for the layup.
A worried coach Scariolo looks down his bench, is looking for Sergio Llull at the moment. Greeks are doing it on defense, so many turnovers they forced.
Mumbrou for three.
Kostas Sostaris as well, number 12 for Greece in there. His job is to defend Felipe Reyes.
And the ball comes into Yule. He looks for an opening, ends up getting a three, and he hits it! Well, makes one of two. Spain now attacking. 15 on the shot clock. Greece trying to maintain the pressure on defense, and Raul Lopez comes up with a three-pointer, wide open.
How clever, then they'll go inside against Barousis, pick up that third foul.
Rule inbounds it to Lopez. 7 on the shot clock, 6. Lopez looks for space. He finds Felipe Reyes, who puts up kind of a running jumper at the free throw line. Spain keep it alive, and Reyes. And just like that, Spain have taken, feeling much better about themselves.
That's why they're world champions, Jeff. You said it. They were outplayed for about 8 minutes in that first period, but they've come out of it leading by 3.
Look at the three-point shooting from Spain, 4 of 6. And getting it from different players like Raul Lopez. Spain also shooting the ball well inside the arc. What does that little comeback do against Greece to their psyche? Because they really did control the game.
And really, Greece have had nothing from their bench.
Well, Yule's hit a 3. Lopez has hit a 3 as well. And Barousis with the block. And Barousis gets inside and attacks the basket. Lopez working against Zisis. Now Yule. And it goes to Vasquez on the baseline. And Vasquez! Yep. Navarro and the starting backcourt now with Rubio. Great defense from Diamantidis, really making them work. Rubio also back into the game, or sorry, Rudy back into the game. Oh, and Vasquez with the dunk. Vasquez finds Spain rotating the ball. Rubio. Cesis at the free throw line. Drains it. Count it. Spanulis. Greece really being tested right now. Spain in a 2-3 zone. How are they going to attack the zone? Are they going to take the jumpers? Cesis pulls up. That's 2 in a row for Nico Cesis. And now Greece. Rubio guarding Spanulis. The high pick on, again, from Schwarzenegger. Rubio, the long arms, 10 seconds on the shot clock, has 3 picks he's had to run through, and the pick and roll to Schwarzenegger. Gasol, Garbajosa, Rubio, Navarro, and Rudy into the game for Spain. Rubio into the lane, drives, and Rubio scores.
Spain against Slovenia in a friendly tournament about a month ago. The reverse layup from Ricky Rubio.
Spanulis. Out to Diamantidis, inside it goes, and now Schwarzenegger is getting involved. Rubio inbounds it to Navarro, he puts up the 3, count it! La Bamba strikes again. Big shot from Navarro. Former EuroLeague MVP himself a couple years ago, after he came back from the NBA. And look at the overhead pass from Rubio to Marc Gasol. He's got to earn it, though. Trailblazers fans, that's a talented team. Diamantidis now. Cross court over to Spanulis.
Biggest lead of the game for Spain. They lead by 8.
Spanulis into the lane and unchecked. Good start for Greece. Cesis. And look at the soft touch, the leading scorer of Greece in this game. That they may be a little bit better rested. Rubio, oh, has it turned over. Great play from Greece. It triggers a fast break for Spanulis. He tries to pass it. Diamantidis gets it right back and scores. And just like that, it's a 2-point game.
Great start to the second half, just as it was to the first half for Greece.
And a great Spanulis drives in over to Fatsis from the corner. Good, and Greece have taken the lead. Navarro inside to Gasol. Rudy. Navarro now. And Navarro, oh, just like it's almost like a carbon copy of the first half. All of a sudden.
Navarro on the out of bounds.
Bounce pass, and it goes to Rubio, and in it goes to Rudy Fernandez, who I believe has scored. And Rubio almost comes up with a steal. Diamantidis, that's his strength, Rubio. It's his... Oh, great 3-point shooting now from Greece, Diamantidis.
It's all tied up. Different game.
Navarro, bounce pass. Oh boy, what a play from Spain. Gasol hands it off to Rudy Fernandez.
Well, it's a different game when Greece is firing threes and dunks galore by Fernandez.
Entry pass to Schwarzenegger, pushed away. Fatsis for 3. Count it! They are on fire.
There's a purpose about Greece now.
Diamantidis whips it into the corner. Over goes to Fatsis. He's already hit 2 threes. Diamantidis has the other one. And was it a 3? Yes, it was.
4 3-pointers now for Greece. They're on fire. They lead by 4.
And here comes Navarro quickly to the other end. Spain going to have to figure out how to cool off this Greek team. They're very patient, passing that ball around the perimeter. Diamantidis passes to a cutting Cesis, and he scores. Diamantidis quickly back outside to Brusis, who passes up the 3 and passes it back outside to Cesis, who's guarded by Raul Lopez. Good first half for Lopez. Cesis. Oh, and he feels it. And look at it. And it was only a 2.
16 points for Cesis.
What a game this is. He's having 16 points to him.
Rudy Fernandez for three. Count it! First foul on Fatsis. New shot clock for Spain. And Raul Lopez brings it back out up top. Gets the play call from Scariolo. Yule pops out. Over to Vasquez. Hands it off to Raul Lopez. Penetrates into the lane. Puts it up and Titus. 5 on the shot clock. Diamantidis probably going to put it up. No. Over to Fatsis. Over to Barusas. We're going to see his three-point shooting. No good. Up ahead it goes. Freebird. Yule. And barely makes it.
Period. From trailing by 6, they led by 6. But now Spain just have their noses in front.
Now, Roy, 24 teams in this FIBA World Championship. As you look at the stats, Barusas now guarded by Vasquez. Diamantidis for three. Good! Sergio Yule to Fred Vasquez. Unbelievable. Fred Vasquez, the long arms, and he can leap it. And baby, did he throw that one down.
And we have it.
And again, it's that Spain bench. They really have played well tonight.
And it's that Spain zone. They're staying in it.
Raul Lopez. Vasquez keeps the ball alive. Puts it back up. No good. The Spaniards battling. This time it's Reyes.
Into a 2-point lead.
Oh, great hands from Vasquez. Forces a turnover. Up ahead to Yule. And, almost a terrific defensive swat from Fatsis, but it's goal interference. And Vasquez is changing this game for Spain right now, folks. Schwarzenegger's trying to post up. Spain in that zone now, the 2-3. Schwarzenegger still asking for the ball. Bruce is in the corner, and it goes to Schwarzenegger. And he puts it up. Oh, he's not going to be denied. When's Navarro coming back? That's what I want to know. Yule comes up top. Cross court to Rudy Fernandez. Takes the three, and he hits it with Diamantidis right beside him. Zisas, and picked off by Rubio. He looks over to Navarro. He's going to go back to Rubio. No, he's going all the way. Now it's an 8-point advantage. Be rewarded.
Well, it's high fives from the Spanish bench at the moment, but still just under 2.5 to go. Spain lead by 8.
Rubio sprints in, and the follow is Felipe Reyes. Spanulis, left open for three, drains it! It's not over yet, folks. 1:45 remaining. Navarro, he drains it, and he throws his fist into the air as if to say, take that, Greece. But I think it's more out of relief because Spain now are starting to look like the team that's going to go on and play Serbia, the team they beat in the European title game 1 year ago. Although that said,
but Greece are loaded up on fouls.
He's missed it, but Schwarzenegger keeps it alive, so it could be a 3-point trip down the floor. It could be a 4-point trip down the floor. Don't count out the Greeks right now. Oh, and he's missed both of them. Spain. Oh boy, something is coming down right now. I can feel the Greek magic working its tricks, just the way it did against France at Eurobasket 2005. Now Greece have cut it, 72-68. This time with Fran Vasquez.
Yeah, you have to say it's been Spain's bench, and they've not let him down.
Absolutely, it's been the bench play tonight. And they lost their third game as well against Lithuania. Paparaglu airballs the three, up ahead it goes, and Yule, I think, is going to go ahead and go in for the layup. That makes it 80-69. Bounce pass. And Fatsis ends it with a three-pointer, but a bitter, bitter defeat for Greece. Who can this Spanish team be as good as the Spanish team that won the last world title, remembering Pau Gasol didn't play in that final?
Well, I think they send a message to the other teams that they're world champions and they want to hang on to that title.